middle-class families. And I come back to this central question about fairness in the tax system. If David wants fairness in the tax system, why does he support this inheritance tax cut for only 3,000 families worth £200,000 each? The biggest beneficiary of the Conservative manifesto is, as always, the richest estates in the country and not the ordinary, hard-working people of this country. And if the Liberals want to cut child tax credits with the Conservatives, then I can say one thing. I will never form an alliance with a Conservative government that cuts child tax credits.
David Cameron.
Well, what you're hearing is very desperate stuff from someone who's in a desperate state. But you have heard from Labour and Gordon Brown.
But I come back to this central question about fairness that has been raised by our questioner. How can David possibly justify an inheritance tax cut for millionaires at a time when he wants to cut child tax credits? Let's be honest, the inheritance tax threshold for couples is £650,000. If your house is worth less than that, you pay no inheritance tax. What David is doing is giving 3,000 people, who are the richest people in the country, he's going to give them £200,000 each a year. Now, that is simply unfair when he also wants, like Nick, to cut the child tax credits from ordinary families in this country. I've got to speak out about this because it's simply unfair and immoral for the Conservatives to put this as their election manifesto.